Can you believe we are coming near the end of 2022? What a year it's been in terms of market shifts and mortgage rates, yet owning a home is still the greatest asset most people will have and a goal most people want to achieve. Hi, I'm Stephanie Oliver with eXp Realty, and I'm here to break down what's happening in the real estate market here in Long Beach and the local surrounding communities so that you can be in the know about the quickly changing local market and be able to make the best decision when it comes to making a move, taking advantage of opportunities, and planning what to do with your largest asset. So let's take a look at what's happening in Long Beach. At the time of this recording, there are 213 active single-family listings, which is only about 3 more properties than last month at this time. So no large change in inventory there, but 3 times the amount of properties on the market from this time last year. There are 135 homes currently pending in escrow, which surprisingly is just about 15 homes more than in escrow this time last month. This is one of the few cities not just yet showing signs indicative of the lack of mortgage application activity and buyer demand due to interest rates increasing again. So there were 107 homes that sold last month. In October, down about 60 homes from the prior month. 38 of these were sold for above asking price, and 48 of the sold went into escrow within the first 2 weeks of being listed on the market. Homes sold for an average of $1,013,000 and were on the market an average of 28 days. In Seal Beach, there are 13 active homes on the market with 8 pending and 10 homes sold in October, 4 of which sold for above the seller's asking amount, with an average of 32 days on the market and a sold price of $1,652,000. Rossmore has 11 active for sale, 8 in escrow, and sold 6 homes last month, 5 of those selling for below the seller's asking amount, averaging 23 days and a sale price of $1,439,000. Huntington Beach is one of California's top 10 cities for the highest price growth, according to Redfin, and has 170 single-family homes available for sale right now, with 70 pending and 83 sold. 30% of the homes sold in October were for above the seller's asking amount, with an average of 30 days on market and a sales amount on average of just over $1.5 million. Westminster had 14 sold, only 2 above asking, 28 days on the market, and $938,000 on average. Garden Grove has 70 homes available for sale, with 40 homes sold, 19 of those coming in over asking amount, and 33 days on the market, with a sales amount of $838,500 on average. Lakewood has 64 for sale, with 48 sold in October, an average of 28 days on the market, and a sales amount of $817,000. And lastly, Cerritos has 20 homes active on the market, and more homes selling for above the seller's asking amount than not, with their 8 homes sold having an average of 16 days on the market and an average sales amount of $942,500. So you can see each community is experiencing its own micro market, which is very different from what is happening in other areas in California, even Southern California, and especially across the nation. With another jump in interest rates just only a few weeks ago to battle this 30-year high inflation, and again just a few days ago, bringing them to a level not seen since 2008, there is definitely an impact on the market, creating a massive slowdown as many buyers have put on the brakes on their home ownership plans due to affordability woes. Redfin says that over 15% of buyers were now walking away from escrows for reasons from everything from undesirable inspection results to financing issues. Sellers are also affected by the slowing market, as many are employed and have earned a lot of equity over the last several years. and are choosing to hang on to their homes and see what happens. With the market conditions and the buyer uncertainty and not wanting to risk entering into a new, more expensive mortgage on their purchase. The California Association of Realtors, or CAR, is projecting an end-of-the-year growth of 5.7% for 2022, and at the same time, a decline of around 8% in home values for 2023. They've reported sales dipping over 30% year over year in September, falling by double digits across all price segments in California and across the state, with pending sales falling 40%. CAR Vice President and Chief Economist Jordan Levine said, high inflationary pressures will keep mortgage rates elevated, which will reduce home buyers' purchasing power and depress housing affordability in the upcoming year. With borrowing costs remaining high, in the next 12 months, a pullback in sales and a downward adjustment in home prices are expected in 2023. And most likely, another half-point increase is coming next month in December, as well as some smaller upticks in rates into 2023, according to the Fed. Well, looking into the next year or so, with a monetary policy that is restrictive and going for that 2% inflation goal, chances are a recession will take hold and eventually begin to bring decreases in interest rates again and breathe new life into the downward adjustment in sales. Yet don't expect to see those rates in the 2s or 3s again, according to the experts. With all of these moving parts and flashing red lights in this changing market, it's no surprise to us that homes are staying on the market longer, and it takes way more than simply sticking a sign into your yard and listing on the MLS to be able to sell your home. With preparation, pricing, skills, and strategies being needed more now to get a home sold than what we've seen in years. Connect with my team today to get more information, and we can strategize about what to do with your home and how to accomplish your upcoming real estate goals. I'm Stephanie, also known as Smo, and I'll have future updates on the market, as well as tips and advice for both buyers and sellers. So be sure to subscribe here and find me on Facebook at the same name, Stephanie Oliver Real Estate Services, as well as on Instagram at Connect with Smo, and make it a great buying and selling day. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.